Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to me. Like, I have been AWOL. I've been missing, I ghosted, and yeah. It's all with good reason though, and that is what this video is about today. I know there are probably other people that have been feeling the way I have been feeling for the last few months, and I want to really use this time to let you know that that is okay. So before I get into this video, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get into this. So imagine I had no plan or intention of filming today. I had none whatsoever, but I woke up and I felt amazing. I felt good. I just felt like a cloud of happiness. I don't even know how to explain it, but I just felt full in myself again. And I said today is the day that I need to film a video and get it out there, because it's been about what, 2 months maybe? It's been about 2 months, damn. It's been about 2 months that I have just been really feeling uninspired and a little bit unsure. And when I say unsure, I'm not talking about unsure about what I'm doing, but unsure about how I'm feeling and why I'm feeling those ways, and really just taking time to figure that out. Luckily, I have some really amazing people. I always shout them out because I don't want anyone to ever feel like, you know, regardless of me having these resources and tools to be able to look inside and do things, I don't want anyone to ever feel like I completely can just rely on me. I do rely on myself heavily, but I utilize the love and the energies that I have around me that can pick me up when I'm down, without sucking their energy, of course, because that's important. You don't want to be an energy vampire. That's not cool. I have to really like show appreciation to those people. My mum, my sister, you know, some close friends, some closer friends that have really just taken the time out to ask the important questions that have triggered thoughts for me to really try and get me back to this place where I'm comfortable to actually say, you know what, I should be filming. My number one rule is I'm never ever gonna do a video for you guys if I'm not feeling 100. I don't think that's fair, because I'm just projecting fake energy. But I'm good now, so I can record. A little bit of how I was feeling, because I kept seeing people on Instagram say things and I'm like, yo, like I feel like this, like I feel this way, like I this is me right now, like what's going on? Is there something in the air? Feeling like you're just a little bit lost, feeling like you're, you know, you're not happy but you're not sad, but you're not unhappy. You're just in a bit of a limbo space where you know you want to get things done, you know you have things to do, but the energy is just not there to really drive that force, and you then end up putting yourself under unnecessary pressure and feeling overwhelmed with everything that you're trying to do, and it just gets a lot. It gets a lot. But I'm here today to actively tell you it is okay to pause. It is okay to take time. I put so much pressure on myself sometimes that it's insane. Like, I've started a new job and it's going fantastically. Like, I'm so grateful for my job, honestly. Like, I am someone who, I work a job, I enjoy a job, but I've never been in a job that I've, like, my heart's felt so full to be there and allowed myself the room and time to enjoy the other areas of my life. So I've got this great job, and that is taking a lot out of me because I'm still new and because I'm learning. But what I allowed to happen was I took away the great things that I'm doing there and just saw it as I'm busy, and didn't allow myself to enjoy and celebrate the milestones that I was hitting, the small wins that I was having. And that's why I want to throw it at you again, and I have to throw it at you as I remind myself. Celebrate your small wins, because that is a part of being overwhelmed. Because if you can't see the greatness in what you're doing in the moment, you're going to feel like you have to keep going to see the greatness that you're striving towards, when actually amazing things are already happening. So that was one of the things. And then I started feeling so bad. Like, I started feeling so bad that I wasn't able to record. And it's not that I wasn't able to record because I didn't have my resources. I could 100% done a video, but I was just like, what am I going to talk about? I have nothing to talk about. I don't feel like I have any motivation to give. Like whatever I say right now will be flat. It will be just meh. Whatever meh is in your country, wherever you are, meh is like, it would be whack, okay? It would be crap, dead, whatever you want to call it. Because my heart wasn't where it needed to be. I weren't aligned as I needed to be able to come to you and present myself as I usually would. I really want to encourage you and just let you know that it's okay if you need to take a month, 2, 6, a year out of whatever it is that you're working towards. You're only going to get the best results when you're in the best mindset. And hands on heart today, me taking out time and just slowing down and actually recognizing things that I need to do better going forward has made me feel so comfortable in whatever it is that I need to do, and tackling things one by one. It's okay if you can't do multiple things at the same time. It's okay if your approach is, I'm going to do one thing at a time and conquer that, and then something else and then conquer that. If that works for you, that's great, but taking the time out is what might help you recognize what works best for you, so you don't end up in a space of feeling like you're overwhelmed from all the pressure that you're putting on yourself. I know it is a natural trait of mine. I'm a Cancerian. We do this. Like, we do this habitually. We put so much pressure on ourselves, and then we want to love everyone and be there for everyone, and you got to show up for yourself first. And as I speak to you guys, I'm dead ass speaking to myself, because as I say, everything that I speak about isn't from me knowing everything. It's from me experiencing things and then being able to take a lesson and repeat it back to people who may be experiencing the same thing too. I wholeheartedly want to just continue to inspire people, but for me to inspire, I have to feel inspired, and I have to feel whole in myself. I have to feel able to give words that are actually gonna do good onto others. I can't put words out that aren't actually gonna serve any real purpose. But if you are still feeling in a place where, you know, everything's a little bit fuzzy, I am coming to you live and direct. Well, I'm not live. Whatever time you're watching this, I'm coming to you directly, and I'm just saying to you, do whatever you need to do that allows you to pause completely. Whether that is spend a full day in the park. That was something that I did last week. I spent a full day in the park by myself with my picnic blanket and a book, and I meditated. Luckily I caught some sun, so I was able to meditate and really just reconnect with myself, really get grounded again, and that helped, you know. Have some good salt baths, Epsom salt baths, put some lavender in there, really take time to relax and do the things that pull you away from the rest of the world, and that allows you to look internally and speak to the people that you do have around that you can speak to. A biggest breakthrough I had was when I spoke to my sister one day. We had an argument, and that led to me kind of just crying to her, like, I am overwhelmed, like, it's too much. And she kind of just painted things out for me, and sometimes you just need the perspective of someone else. That's why I encourage you to speak where you have people to speak to. Going forward, I am working on just taking time with myself, being kind to myself, being patient with myself, and not feeling like my success story has to happen at the end of this year, so I have to go hard now. Your success story is unique to you. Some people might have to work 7 jobs to get their success. You might only have to work 1. You don't know what your path is. You just have to allow your body to receive what the universe is giving it. If your universe is saying slow down, sis or bro, slow down and recharge and reset, so you can be the best version of yourself at all times. That's my word for today. I hope that wherever you are and receiving this, that it was well received. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do, at Moniie Talks, and please feel free to DM me if you want any tips, any advice, baths that you can take for relaxation, meditations you can follow. I'm super open to sharing, books that you can read, whatever it might be. Do not feel afraid to hit me up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I am sending an abundance of love into your day from me to you. Blessings. Until next time.